Alright, so we're gonna do another tier list video because the last one was pretty cool. This one is just gonna be the DBZ movie villain team. I mean, not team, the DBZ movie villains, just in general. That's how you know I've played too much fighters, but this is just ranking the DBZ movie villains. I remember this guy. He's from the Vegeta's brother thing, whatever his name, the Doria looking guy. I'm pretty sure he's from the Vegeta brother special thing. That guy's obviously lame. Yeah, and I'm also gonna put Dark. I'm pretty sure this is Dr. Lilo above him though. Those two are really lame in my opinion. I don't care for either of those two like that. I don't even remember this guy, man. Like, did not remember this guy until I clicked on this tier list. Harudagon is probably just like C. You know, realistically, he's just C. He's just a big he's just like kaiju. Like, realistically, he's just a kaiju. He just yells and breathes fire. And that's like he introduced like some cool people like Tapion and the Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku was dope, but lame, you know, I do not care for Harudagon like that. Metal Cooler. We'll save Metal Cooler for lame. Let's get rid of the lame people. I like Bio Broly. I don't care for Bio Broly. I think Bio Broly is stupid in everything. Just ew, dude. Hachiyak, I think. I remember him from the game as well. He'll probably just be. I don't care for Hachiyak. He's just there. Garlic Jr. I mean, I put him here. You know, I don't mind Garlic Jr. He's just not cool like that to me. It's a movie, okay? You know, there's only so much you can do with these characters and making them, you know, actually clean villains and, you know, developing. That's why this guy screams. He barely has personality. You know, like, they're movie villains, you know? They're meant to just be scary and then get bodied later, you know, because it's a Dragon Ball movie. You know, and I like that about them, you know, they're short but sweet. Okay, when I think of Golden Frieza, I'm thinking of only his movie. I'm not thinking of what he did in Z. You know, that obviously is with his character too, but it's just, I'm not gonna count that. I'm just gonna count him in the movie. And him in the movie, I'd put him like 8, because it's still Frieza. At the end of the day, it's still Frieza, you know. I like Frieza. He's my favorite villain in Dragon Ball in general. I mean, he's probably the best, in my opinion. It's Frieza. You know, he's still Frieza. He's just a little dumb, but I really wish Blue Vegeta killed him, but it's okay. Chilled. I honestly never cared for Chilled. I'll put him above Garlic Jr., but I never cared for Chilled like that. He was just, I just didn't care for the special in general like that. I guess seeing Super Saiyan Bardock was cool, but I didn't care for that special. Janemba. I'll put Janemba like B tier. I don't think Janemba is bad. He's got a really dope design. He's got a sword. He does some really cool shit, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I kind of like, because I like Gogeta, so I might bump him up to like A. Yeah, he's not that bad, you know, because it's Janemba. Everybody, he's just, a lot of people just remember him because he's the guy who got bodied in a really clean way by Gogeta. Because that, I mean, you can't, that was pretty dope. You can't lie, that was pretty dope. But let's start with Lord Slug. I'll put Lord Slug as B. He's not like these people down here, whatever your name is. But damn, he is dark. I did not remember him being that dark. He's just, I don't know, he's okay. He's okay. He's just mid. He's not bad though. Turles, I put a little above Lord Slug, but he's just also mid. Both these guys are mid. I think they team up in Zeno, but they're both mid. Me, Cooler. I love Cooler, so I'm gonna put him in a solid like S. To To me, Cooler's ass. He's my favorite, even though he is just bootleg Frieza in a lot of ways. I still love Cooler. I think he's so funny the way he speaks. He talking about, I remember Goku need him, and it's just so funny, and he's like, "You're too much. I love it." He was so funny, and he was pretty cool. He's my favorite movie villain, probably. Metal Cooler, I'll probably put Metal Cooler like A. You know, he's not like mid like these guys. Like, I remember Metal Cooler more than Turtle as a Lord Slug, but he's just also mid. He's not as cool as Janemba. He's still pretty dope, but it was just like, just kind of mid, you know, but not this kind of mid. Like, Cooler's just got a pretty big step down from his ass, because he got sent to the sun, and you even see him de-transforming, becoming an eye or whatever in the sun. Frieza won, and then they reversed time, and then whatever. Janemba went out in such a clean way, like all these guys went clean. DBZ Broly, I was purposely going over these people because that guy's like, some people hate this guy, some people will put him like here, or some people love him be like here. My standpoint on DBZ Broly, because DBS Broly will probably go like, I'm putting DBZ Broly here. I like DBZ Broly. I think he's a little stupid sometimes, but it's a Dragon Ball movie, you know. I think it's kind of funny to be stupid, and you know, you're not gonna like make Broly an interesting character within like an hour and 45 minutes. That's like on par with like Frieza or something like King Piccolo or whatever. Like, you're not gonna do that. But I think for where the movie came from, I think he just washed everybody. He came out and washed everybody. He was ridiculous. He was stupid. He was screaming. He looks really dope. I don't know. I think Broly's just really cool. I like Broly, even though his backstory's dumb. But like, come on, let's be honest. These other movie villains' backstories aren't the greatest either. You know, we barely even know about Frieza's and Cooler's the actual backstory. We only know about what they did to the Saiyans. You know, maybe that's part of what's good, but Broly's is just not that bad. Also, look at his neck, bro. Why is his neck so thick, bro? Pause. Actually, no pause, but the Android 13. Android 13 is probably just the top of mid. I don't really feel nothing like. I'll put him here. Sorry, Android 13. Sorry. He's just, I don't know. I never cared for Android 13 like that. Truly, I never really did. I kind of like Lord Slug and Turles a little more. They just look cooler than Android 13. They look cooler. He had a really dope fight and was flashing everybody. He stepped on Piccolo's face and punching Goku in the balls, like, sure. And that way he died was really dope. But other than that, he was just lame. Like, he doesn't look that cool. I think the piercings are a nice touch. He's got the earrings, but that's not that cool enough. That's not good enough. You know, he just copied Vegeta's dude. You know, he's just I mean, he's better than these guys. I don't care for Kurogan, Hachiak, or like whatever that bitch's name is, and Dr. Milo. He's obviously better than them, but I just don't care much in general. And Bojack. Bojack is probably gonna go like here. I mean, I don't care for Bojack either. I don't care for the space pirate bastard. I don't care. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was really dope. Seeing him do all this shit, you know, seeing him wax him. I guess seeing Bojack murder Zangia was pretty funny, but he's just mid. He's just mid, honestly. He's not that cool like that. I never care for him. In these guys' movies, I would watch the movies to see these guys somewhat. Like, obviously, they can see Goku or whatever, and all those Bola and Vegeta do crazy shit is funny and cool. And seeing Gogeta is awesome, but I would watch the Broly movie for a fair amount of Broly. Same thing with this Resurrection F, especially with Cooler. Janemba, I think, is dope, you know, but not for Bojack. Bojack and 13 and all these guys under here maybe a little bit of Turles and Lord's Luck, but I would not watch those movies for fucking him and Marcus Bean. I don't give a shit about those guys. And Beerus, I'm only gonna count from what I've seen in the movie. What I've seen from the movie, I would put Beerus like here, another S tier. I would put him here. He was a really cool idea. I think he's cool. I like Beerus. I love his attitude and how he just realistically he's the only one who like actually kind of won. I guess like yeah, he fucking reversed time and this guy just got purely just lost from actual plot, just genuine, just give me the energy of a bunch of dying people, I'm gonna punch him and then I win. And I guess that's his weak spot or whatever because of stab or whatever, but that is genuine plot, man. That he should not have lost in that dumb way. He lost in a really dope way, but Beerus actually kind of won. And then it set it up for more things, which I guess is kind of tying into the show, but he's the only one like in the show, even that, because I like him more than Golden Frieza in the show. Not saying I don't like Beerus' character more than Frieza, but his arc was cooler. But in the movie, I just like the movie more. I thought it was so funny seeing them at the party and shit, and Vegeta dance and all that bull. It was pretty dope. Especially Majin Buu getting waxed, that was funny. That was funny. He's really cool. And seeing Super Saiyan God, I don't think it's that cool of a transformation. I think it's okay, but it was still a great movie, and I would watch the movie for Beerus somewhat because he's pretty dope. Yeah, it's not a bad tier list though. I don't think this is bad at all. It's a pretty solid tier list.